Would you like to live in a cyberpunk world, where neon nights and cybernetic implants are the order of the day, and the imposing high-rise buildings of megacorporations are everywhere? Would you like to live in a smarter society that could solve challenges like climate change and overpopulation? Would you like to witness how we colonize Mars? Here are some ideas to speed up human evolution to the maximum and ensure the survival of the species. Effort concentration in key areas of research for evolution. According to the Pareto principle, 80% of the results are produced by 20% of the efforts that are made. This same principle applies to human evolution. Only 20% of the efforts of society generate 80% of the progress. If we could identify the vital areas that generate the greatest progress in society and concentrate all our efforts on them, we could evolve much faster. Nowadays, unproductivity in society is abysmal. Many young people now aspire to be influencers and artists who do not contribute anything to the progress of society, and there are fewer and fewer who aspire to be scientists and researchers. We now face challenges that we do not know how to handle, such as climate change, since the needs of society have been neglected. If there were more people focusing their efforts on vital areas for the progress of humanity, such as research in artificial intelligence and genetic engineering, we would progress much faster as a species. Society coordination. In 2020, we faced a common threat, a pandemic. Efforts were coordinated to manage the crisis and respond to the needs of society. The unity and coordination of the scientific community allowed vaccines against COVID-19 to be created in record time. However, after having overcome the global crisis, the concentration and coordination of efforts in society dissolved again. If there were an AI-powered body or platform for the purpose of coordinating society's efforts in vital areas for the acceleration of evolution, we would be more productive as a society. Time and resources would be saved. Research efforts would be more efficient. There would be a greater possibility of solving collective needs. We would progress faster, and we would be a smarter society. Economic system. We need an economic system that encourages biotechnology and artificial intelligence. To be better, smarter, and more productive, we need to embrace cyber implants, biohacking, and transhumanism. Biotechnology plays a very important role in creating higher quality humans, but the current health system would have to be replaced, which focuses on offering long-term treatments, not to cure or enhance, but to have a constant flow of income from sick people. Big pharmaceutical companies do not benefit from cures, since it is more profitable to have sick people paying for treatments for the rest of their lives. But if this model were replaced by enhancements, in a hyper-competitive world, in which whoever has the best enhancements is the one with the greatest opportunities, pharmaceutical companies would have a more ethical, profitable model. We would have smarter and more productive, higher quality humans, and we would evolve faster as a species. Likewise, a self-sustaining economic system that encourages research and the use of artificial intelligence would have to be designed. Social system. A change in the social system, and above all in the mentality of society, would be necessary. Young people should aspire to be geneticists and computer scientists instead of wanting to be influencers and artists, unless it's for inspiring people to pursue these STEM careers and embrace hyperevolutionism. These content creators would add value to society, unlike those of the current times in which we live. The media would play a fundamental role in the mission of inspiring society to contribute to the acceleration of evolution. There should be an honor system with rewards, with which anyone could contribute to the evolution acceleration. based on their educational level and skills. In this system, people who contribute to the progress of society not only enjoy prestige, but receive rewards based on the degree and the value of their contributions. Meanwhile, unproductive people who do not contribute anything to society is socially rejected. They don't have access to rewards and benefits. They are low paid and they remain in disadvantage. High quality humans. Eugenics is a controversial topic, but the reality is that quality always trumps quantity. Imagine what we could achieve as a species if through genetic engineering we were edited to be smarter, healthier, and more productive. We could probably solve climate change and even colonize other planets. Currently, there is no human quality control or birth control, and there are many ethical barriers that stop progress in this area. Many people reject the implementation of genetic engineering from a privileged position in which they do not suffer from any hereditary disease that makes them suffer. While any other living being in nature does the necessary to survive as a species, humans invent ethical dilemmas and moral barriers. High quality start. Inequality has always existed, but in an advanced society like the one we propose, there are greater possibilities of being able to offer a high quality start. With advances in biotechnology and artificial intelligence, a person could have a better chance of being born healthy and having access to housing, food, and sustenance, since technology makes things cheaper. Class struggle has always existed and will always exist. Competition is healthy, but we could create a society where everyone has the chance to have a high quality or dignified start, with STEM education for all and access to health as essential rights. A system in which people compete for the best enhancements and for who contributes the most to society. These are just some of the ideas we came up with to speed up evolution. What do you think we could improve as a society to accelerate human evolution and bring science fiction to reality? Leave it in the comments.